Hello, time travelers. This is going to be a Derelict Factory guide. I'm going to show you where all the secrets are. If this video helps you, please like it, leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me. Alright, let's head inside. Okay, so you're supposed to talk to this computer first, which will open up this door here. Watch out for these enemies. And then let's go down this elevator. Okay. So there's a save point here. We can go through this door. And there's going to be some enemies here and a treasure chest, so let's go ahead and take them out. Now, once you take out these enemies, you're going to actually see this hatch open up that you can go into, but this will lead you to the end of the level, so you don't really want to go down there. You probably want to go to the other side where there'll be lots of goodies first before we head down, move on. But I'm going to head down because I actually can't remember what happens when we head down. Alright, looks like there's something blocking my way, which probably I have to deal with on a later spot. So let's head back up into the first room. Alright, so I'm back up into the first room. We're going to go to the right side this time. Now there's a few little things you can get here. We head down here. We'll see a bow that you can pick up. There we go, the bandit's bow. Okay, so now we're back near the entrance again. What you want to do as well is go into this room, then kind of go to the right. Where is it? There's supposed to be a treasure in here. There it is. Alright, it's a little finicky to get to, but if you just go up and then to the right, you'll be able to get it. Alright, so next we're going to head down this way, and we are going to go through this conveyor belt. Watch out for the baddies. Just wait for them to pass. They come in kind of groups, and then you should have a chance to go across. Oh, do you just fight them if you get hit? No? Okay. Okay, it turns out if you get caught, they just actually move you, and you end up where you want to be anyway, getting this chest. You'll have to fight a few enemies before you get there, but they're not too hard. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to sneak across to the other side again. Now, if you get caught, it doesn't matter. You're just going to have to fight some enemies. Not a big deal if you get caught there. So I'm just going to go back. I'm going to wait for the next group and make my way across. All right, I made it across. Just had to be patient. Now there's going to be some bugs in here. You can choose to fight them if you want, but they're pretty easy to dodge around. Just going to head straight up. Go over here to get this quick chest. And then in this room, there's going to be 2 more chests. And this computer will tell you the password for the crane that you're going to have to use later. I'll activate these robots, and if they fight you, if you hit them, you fight them. It's not a big deal. We're going to go in here next. There's going to be 2 more robots and 2 more chests. Let's go ahead and just grab those chests. And it's up to you if you want to take out the robots. Let's head out of here. Okay, we actually don't want to leave this room yet. I forgot that you have to go activate the crane right here. Alright, so now I'm playing on the Steam version, and it is different for depending on the versions of what the codes are going to be, so make sure you read it in the computer in the room next that next to this room that I showed earlier. So we're going to press AB to move the first barrel. And I think it was AB in the original game, I believe. But I also know that the next code that I gotta do is YY for me, and I remember it being XX in the Super Nintendo version. So I'm gonna go ahead and press YY, though you know what? I am using an Xbox controller, and I believe that the Super Nintendo controller would have this reversed. So it is probably XX if you're using a regular Super Nintendo controller right now. Okay, so now that we left the room that the crane operator was in, operation area was in, we're going to go to the left. Over here, we're going to get Thunderblade. And then here, this computer is going to tell you the password for another section of the level. So just remember to remember XABY. All right, so let's head to the other, back to the other room that we were in the beginning of this video. So we're just kind of heading back to the beginning again. We're going to go down here, or up there, I guess. Dodge around these guys. And then down here. Okay, so next we're just going to go this way. And you have to fight these guys to get this ladder. We're going to go down this ladder. Now, there's lots of baddies here, but you can avoid a lot of them if you just hug the wall, the upper wall, and then head down. I think there's more baddies in here. I can't remember if you're supposed to hug the bottom or the top. Looks like the bottom worked. All right, so let's get this chest right here. And this chest right here. And then you got to talk to this computer to disable the lasers. You're going to get into a mandatory battle, but that's okay. Okay, so after you disable the lasers and fight those baddies, there is a ladder right there. You go down, or you can take the elevator. Both lead to the same place, funny enough. So I think we need to go down, right? Yeah, because the ladder's down. That only makes sense, right? So yeah, you can take the ladder, which is over there. I just thought it was kind of interesting that there's two of the same area. I mean, same thing there. Two ways to get down for like no reason. All right, so I got the plasma gun. We're going to go and talk to this computer. Then we got to enter the passcode, which is XABY, I believe. Did I not enter it properly? Okay, I figured out what's going wrong. The password is XABY for SNES, but I am playing on Steam. And for me on Steam, let's see, I'm going to try ABYX. All right, so that's what works on Steam if you're playing on Steam. Okay, so after you get up here, you just flip the switch and it's going to enable kind of a bunch of scenes that don't really matter to this guide, and it'll take you to the final boss of this level. So if this video helped you, please like it, leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me. Don't you dare subscribe to me.